All right, welcome back to Racine Me. I am Shari Dunn, and I am joined this morning by three wonderful ladies, two right now, but we just had Samantha. We have Samantha Noll. There you go, Samantha Noll, and we have Lauren Nixon, and we just had Madison Richards, who stepped away. But I tell you what you guys have done is really amazing and an inspiration to a lot of kids out there. What these young ladies have done is they have won every video contest they have entered since you started entering contests. And then you just won the Hang Tough video grand prize of a trip to Disney World, right? That is really something. So who helps you with all this? You go to McKinley Charter School, right, all of you, and is it a class that you participated in that first did the C-SPAN? Do you have an advisor who works with you? How did you get into this?
Well, at school it's an extracurricular activity, so you do it like after school and before school, and we have an advisor. He taught us the beginning, like editing stuff, and then we went to the Apple store in Chicago, and we took a class and learned how to edit in Final Cut Pro. And like he teaches us how to use the camera and everything, our advisor, so we learn a little from school and then like from past knowledge and then from like experts.
And who's your advisor?
Larry Jozwik.
And he is the person who's been helping you girls all along the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so did you ever think when you first entered your first contest that you'd now be, let's see, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, a 4-time winner?
No, I never really thought about it.
No, it just kind of happened, huh?
Yeah.
And it's very exciting. I think that's probably the best type of winning, the kind of winning you don't even think it's going to happen. But now that you've started winning, you're probably hoping to win some more, huh?
Yeah.
It feels good now that you've started winning. And speaking of that, you girls have entered another contest. It's called Energy Trek. You want to tell me about that? What's that all about?
It's sponsored by Westinghouse, and that is about energy, just types of energy. And ours is called Energy Trek.
Okay, and what is that a takeoff on?
That's a takeoff on Star Trek and Star Wars. You kind of combined a little of both, but then we made it like educational and stuff. But it's like in the fair use policy of the clips we use.
Just for you out there legally who had questions, it's fair use, so it's okay. All right, so as far as this Energy Trek, did you again have to research and act in it and do all that as you did with the other ones?
Yeah, we even incorporated some 6th graders from our school who are also in the documentary crew.
So you're making stars of some of your classmates.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
All right, well, let's take a quick look at the Energy Trek and see what that's all about.
And we need to find a new source. Our fossil fuels are...
We are here and welcome to the planet Magma. I assume you are here to learn.
I'm desperate to find an alternate energy source.
Ah, you have come to the right place. We have bountiful energy. And does not pollute the air or give out greenhouse gases like the fossil fuels you used on Earth. It has just run out of energy this week.
Let me see that. There you go. It's working fine now.
Who are you and how does it do that?
We are the Solarites. We use the sun to supply us with energy.
I say all of them. They are really good. I say we should bring all of them back to Earth. Very logical, Captain.
That is something. Wow. Now, okay, who shot all that? Did you girls shoot that, or did you have help shooting that, or how'd that work?
Madison was the one who shot that, but she also acted in it, so then we had someone else shoot it while she was acting in it.
Now, I had asked before if all this winning is making you popular with classmates, but of course now that you can put them in movies, I would think that that would make you pretty popular. Are your classmates kind of asking you now, what is your secret? What are you doing? How can I do this too? Are they now more interested?
Yeah, some people will ask us that they were going to enter the competitions, but they never really stick to it. They say, like, how do you stick to it and how do you do it? And like, we'll try to explain, like, you have to be really dedicated to do the competition. And they'll say, well, we're really not that dedicated. So a lot of people really don't pull through with it at the end.
And as far as your homework and juggling the rest of your lives, how do you manage that? Do you have, like, keep a schedule, or how do you get all this done?
Staying up late a lot. We end up doing that. We do it on the weekends, and then we have meetings in the mornings too. So.
And now, has exposure to making movies basically made either of you think about going into movies when you grew up?
Not really sure. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe, just a maybe. What about you?
I don't know, whatever the future holds.
You're just really open. You're just open to what's going on.
Yeah.
That's very good. So as far as, do you have a message out there for other kids who might say, I'd like to try this, but I'm kind of afraid. What if people laugh at me? What if they don't like what I do? What message would you tell kids out there?
Well, really, you gotta stick to it and stick to your gut and do what you need to do to get it done. And it's really, if you want to do it, do it. Don't care what other people think.
That's very important, right? Again, you have a good lesson for adults and kids out there. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will wrap things up with the winning ladies from McKinley Charter School. We'll be right back.